asks us for a cut of our commission. Like, it is optional. It's open budget, fire sale, good deal. A parent, a friend, partner, a lawyer. Okay, alright. So first off, I know it's been a while since my last video. And not gonna lie, things have been very hectic. Life just got busy. And with back-to-back meetings, sales presentations, and a few deals here and there that didn't go as planned. And I guess I needed a reset to think about and assess the things that went wrong, or all of those things that I could have improved on and could have done better. So one of the main reasons I'm doing this video right now is because I've seen a pattern in real estate that no one's really been talking about recently. And it's killing deals left and right, similar to what happened to me and a few other people I know in this business. So kayo, you might be asking, what is it? Is it the price? No, it's not. Is it the property? Hindi rin. So ano yun? It is the mindset mismatch between the buyer and the agent. So ito yung pag-uusapan natin ngayon. There really is no shortage of inventory out there because there's so many options for you. Whether it's a condo, it's an office space, reselling or resale, or even a townhouse or house and lots. Yet still deals are falling apart. Ang hirap maka-close given the current real estate landscape and the challenges that we are facing right now, whether we are a buyer or we are an agent. And one of the reasons for this, it's because the buyer and the broker are speaking two different languages. And this has nothing to do with how fluent we are, but has everything to do with the expectations that were never said out loud. When I was studying real estate management, our professors always said, the key to successful deals is a meeting of the minds. And that is what we're missing. Actually, you can even find those specific words in the RESA law or Republic Act 9646. So let me highlight 5 mindset mismatches that derail successful transactions. Number 1, misaligned expectations. I always ask my clients, what is your ideal timeline and what are your non-negotiables? You will be surprised by the responses that you'll be getting because many clients do not really know. They are excited, but they're not really ready. As agents, brokers, let's admit it, we sometimes skip steps. We're also too excited. We go straight from handshake to site visit to closing. But the client, they're just window shopping. They're just looking around and they've not really set their eyes on a specific purchase. So let's ask the specific questions about timelines so we can set the pace early and we can avoid unnecessary steps. And number 2, one of the most crucial and important things is financial readiness. Kahit gaano mo kagusto ang isang property but you don't really have enough capacity to finance your purchase, then it will always end up just as a dream. So another thing I ask my clients, have you spoken to a bank or have you explored your financing options? Or what is the payment term that best suits you? Let me tell you one thing from my experiences. Serious buyers, they don't just inquire. They prepare. Yung iba, magbebenta muna ng property bago mag-purchase. Yung iba naman, they go to the bank, explore their options, have themselves pre-approved for a home loan before they even make a reservation or an earnest money. So why is this important? Because not all property sellers accept bank financing. And in some cases, the seller may accept bank financing, but the buyer's bank may not approve the buyer's desired loan. This is so common in the resale or the secondary market, and it's just a waste of energy on both sides. You want to avoid a heartbreak? Ask about the money first. Number 3, the influencers. For property buyers, what or who is influencing your decision making? Tao ba to? Hayop, bagay, o lugar, or a specific situation? Parang Pinoy henyo lang. But we Filipinos are too polite. We don't ask these questions and we beat around the bush to get a simple answer. I have seen colleagues do the perfect pitch only to end up losing a sale because there are other parties calling the shots. Parent, a friend, a partner, a lawyer, or even a bank manager offering them a different financial product. To some, they're gatekeepers, but for me, I want to call them silent decision makers. And I'm not saying they have bad intentions. They're not obstacles. They're stakeholders too. And as a broker, I have to win their trust too and consider everyone, I mean everyone's best interest. This will be very important, especially for those clients whose purchases are financed by their parents. Again, such a Filipino thing for us. And that is why I ask my clients, apart from you, who will be involved in this decision-making process? Number 4, this one really gets me, and sometimes this can be very annoying, these unrealistic property requirements. Open budget, fire sale, good deal, can view anytime. Diba? Parang commercial lang. Sounds familiar? sounds more like a red flag to me. I don't really believe in open budget because everyone really has a realistic price in mind. Every buyer has a limit. And what's a good deal, really? Because the term good deal is subjective. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to be rude or limit your capacity to purchase. It's just that for us, it'll make more sense if we know exactly what you prefer and what you want. Minsan nga, I even joke about saying kung ano yung wala, yun pa yung gusto nila. Ano ba talaga at saan ba talaga ang gusto natin? And like what I said earlier, a serious and a wise buyer, they don't just inquire. They come prepared and they know exactly what they want. So regarding your options, come on, let's be specific because at some point, you will have to be flexible, whether it's with the price, the location, or the terms. Can't always max out everything. And lastly, number 5. This one is personal for me. This is when our work, our service, our role as brokers and agents are undervalued. Okay, some people still think our job is just merely opening doors, turning on lights, collecting checks, commissions, but it's really not, okay? It's really not. So we handle your negotiations. We give you a fighting chance. We want to make it a win-win situation for everyone. We coordinate with everyone involved, property admin, our co-brokers, other buyers, other sellers. We brave the traffic of Metro Manila, the storms, the flooding, even advertise for you on your behalf for free. We do all of these things without even knowing if these deals will even push through. If there was what I call the silent decision makers, this is, from my perspective, what I call the invisible expenses that we shell out, regardless of whether it's in the form of money or time and effort. So it is kind of demotivating when a client or potential customer asks us for a cut of our commission, like it is optional. So if you feel like your agents, your brokers are doing not just the best, but simply doing what they're supposed to do, then I guess a fair compensation is just enough, just for them, and just how it's supposed to be. And for agents, for brokers, no matter how long you've been in this industry, value your clients the way you value your profession. And this is when I ask my clients, what are your expectations from me as your agent? So here's the bottom line. If you're a buyer and a serious one, don't just look for the right property. Look for clarity. Know your timeline, know your budget, and know who is really in charge. At kung ahente ka naman, don't just push for the sale. Ask the right and smarter questions. You want to know why? Because you may find the best property out there, the best deal there is, but if you don't have the right mindset, then your deal will just fall apart. And if you're a viewer and you found this video helpful, drop a comment below, follow me, like, subscribe, and just send this video to a friend who might be buying anytime soon. So let's cut to the chase. Again, my name is Ralph and this is The Shortlist.